Well, back here at home, people with ties to Ukraine and Russia are feeling the impact.
And many of them feeling helpless, even guilty that they're here while their loved ones are back home in Ukraine. News 8's Cody Adams joins us now with more. Cody?
Guys, I spoke with Purdue University's Russian club president and Ukraine club president. These clubs usually serve as a way to share each country's culture and language, both of which are very different. But now with the war in day 7, these students are left to support their loved ones from afar.
For something like this to happen, it hurts a lot of us.
Sasha Macron is the Russian club president at Purdue. Ironically, she's actually part Ukrainian. She initially joined the Russian club because she loves the language.
My mom is from Kiev. I have grandparents over there right now. My dad's American. He learned Russian through the Army. When I first joined Purdue, Russian was my first language. I lived in Perm, Russia for a few years. So born here, and then we went over there and lived there for a few years. So that's why I speak Russian.
She says her family is actually split between Ukraine and Russia, making this war very difficult on her family.
They have been speaking against this war. They see it as unnecessary. It's killing people that they know, essentially.
Ksenia Lewitsy is the Ukrainian club president at Purdue. She also has ties to Ukraine. She says the people she's spoken with on both sides are against the war, but that doesn't mean Ukrainians want unification.
This is not a war against Russian people and Ukrainian people. It's Putin's war, but we still do not want to be part of Russia, and we don't want to be conflated as Russians, because that's a huge tool of Putin to justify his war by saying that he's unifying Ukraine and Russia because they are the same people, and that's simply not true.
Tanya Maznik is also Ukrainian. She has a lot of family in Ukraine trying to survive. She says it's hard to go through everyday life while knowing what's happening in her country.
It's strange to go from spending all of my 2-hour break between classes reading the news and worrying about family and my country to going to class and having a casual conversation with someone.
Both of those clubs took part in a march this afternoon involving a bunch of students at Purdue. It was all in support of Ukraine on campus. Cody Adams, Wish TV, wishtv.com, and follow us on Facebook.